Namaskar, today we will be discussing about Saturn transit in Dhanu Rashi for Vrischika Rashi natives for the year 2017. Let's start with your career and wealth. At the beginning of the year, Saturn will be transiting over your moon and it moves to the second house on 27 January 2017. Saturn will retrograde on 6th April 2017 and it returns back to moon on 21st June 2017, and finally it comes back to the second house on 27th October 2017. It is very important to understand transit of Saturn, but its effects get modified due to transit of other planets. Hence, let us appreciate the modified effects. For Vrischika Rashi, Jupiter is one of the most auspicious planets because it rules the house of wealth and family, that is the second house. It also rules over the fifth house, which is the house of luck and fortune, higher education, our inclination and progeny. And Jupiter is transiting in the 11th house, hence this is very auspicious. Rahu will be transiting in 10th house up to middle of the year. From January end, Mars and Venus will transit in the 5th house, and Venus will stay here for long in exaltation due to retrogression. In this period from February to May, you may go to some distant place for leisure trip. You may look forward to upgrade your skills, education through some training. You will be able to find some time for yourself, for your family and for your hobbies from busy work schedule. You can also plan and re-look into some smart investments. Sun transits in your 4th house in Kumbha Rashi from mid-February to mid-March in Rahu Ketu axis, and Sun will also be aspected by Saturn. So Sun, being the lord of the 10th house of career, is indicating some obstructions and difficulties in career in this period. There could be minor conflicts with the seniors which can be easily resolved. Jupiter is one of the most auspicious planet of your horoscope, being the lord of the wealth and family and the lord of fortune. It's transiting in the 11th house of gains up to 12 September 2017, and Jupiter is extending full support for your gains and income. From 3rd March 2017 to 13th April 2017, your Rashi Lord Mars is going to transit in 6th house of hard work, dedication, extra workload, long working hours and opposition in own Mesha Rashi, and demanding your over involvement in work and dedication. There will be some colleagues around you to pull your leg and create difficult conditions for you, but you will have to accept the challenges if you desire to succeed. Mars leaves the 6th house and it comes to the 7th house on 13th April, but Sun comes to the 6th house and getting exalted there. So Sun is going to stay here in the 6th house up to mid-May. So you can appreciate that from March to mid-May, this is a kind of period which is demanding full dedication, asking you to devote extra time for your work, face challenges at work and handle difficult situations and colleagues around you. Don't worry, as you will be rewarded for the same. If you are working at some higher position or involved in any work related to authority or government or a political relation, you can expect a real tough situation around you. But we need to remember that Jupiter in the 11th house is extending the full support and is promising the rewards for your efforts. Saturn is going to shuffle around from moon to second house, then second house to moon and again to the second house. So this shuffling of the Saturn is making you conservative and miser in regards to financial matters, and is also demanding that you need to be more careful about choosing your words and communication. This is the year when you should start thinking about some investment in the property, as it can mature after September 2017 or in year 2018. You can also plan for some loan if you get short for the property of the choice. You must be really worried about your Saturn Sadesati third phase and may be wondering that why we have not yet discussed about it. As we mentioned earlier, that Saturn alone cannot decide your fate, as other planets will also contribute for the final outcome. Saturn is not able to do much damage because Jupiter is transiting in the 11th house of gains and income and fulfillment of desires. So Jupiter and Saturn together, they are going to help you to improve your relationship with important relatives. They will help you to expand your contacts and make new friends. They together are putting foundation for new property or new house investment, which can be built after middle of the year, especially if your dasha period also favors. Please remember that transit indicates our efforts, that is the kriyaman karma and direction of the efforts. These efforts will actually succeed if your dasha period supports it. Transit alone cannot give anything, excepting very simple and very ordinary gains. Let me take an example here. Say transit is strongly indicating that you will purchase property in this year. This would mean that you will have serious thoughts passing your mind about purchasing new house or changing to a better residence. You will also search for property. You may go online, or you may meet some property consultants and try to materialize your desire. But if dasha period is not supporting, your efforts will not convert into actual purchase, and transit will pass only by discussions about the issue. This is how transit works. From mid-July 2017 onward, you come out of difficult situations and unwanted challenges of life, but the word of caution is that you need to be very careful in regards to relationship and communication with higher management. September to mid-October, they are very good months as far as advancement in career is concerned, as most of the planets are supporting you. Afterwards, that is from mid-October to December, your horoscope indicates spiritual inclinations, some haste decisions in regards to financial matters, higher expenses, maybe for good reason, like for education of the child, or for some auspicious ceremonies, or for some holy trip to one of your gurus. Some loss of wealth is also possible due to overkindness or due to some friends. December month is very auspicious in regards to betterment through loans. Important suggestions. It is good to think big and target high objectives and expand, provided you are under auspicious dasha period. Little carelessness can negatively impact your reputation at workplace, and it will be good that you should keep consulting your friends, elders and seniors for important decisions, as one of them is going to help you to check the wrong decisions. You can also expect some gains through help of immediate senior or a close friend, or maybe even an elder brother. Let us talk about health aspect. Year 2017 is ordinary year for physical as well as mental health. You will feel better from February to April, but 27th May to 10th July is a difficult period for health, as your Rashi Lord Mars is going to transit in the 8th inauspicious house, and Sun will also join later, and this Rashi Lord Mars will be under the aspect of the retrograde Saturn. As far as education is concerned, first half of the year is very auspicious for students for performing well in studies, but the word of caution is to handle your relationships and friends, especially female friends, carefully from Feb to May. You may get distracted from the studies due to close friends. Second half of the year is auspicious for students planning to go to some distant place for higher studies. Your personal life. First half of the year, that is from especially from February to May months, they are very auspicious for success in love and marital relationship. Your proposal will be accepted. There could be some initial yes or no, but eventually it will be accepted, and you will be able to find the right person for you. You will also be very happy to make some new friends, and your friends will also appreciate your viewpoint, and they will also contribute in your betterment. You may end up spending some extra money on the friends, maybe in the later half of the year, and we advise you to remain loyal towards your close friend and avoid multiple relationships. Married couple can expect good support of family and children in first half of the year. This year you are very concerned about your children, and new couples are also very serious about begetting a child. This can definitely happen. One of your child may go to distant place for higher education. You can also expect good financial support from your spouse up to middle of the year. Second half of the year indicates expenses on account of family, domestic matters, some leisure trips and friends. You may also donate some money for the good cause. Thank you for watching Kuber Astrology channel. Please subscribe. Please like us. Thank you.